church here in Lalibela, St. George's Church.
Africa is a diverse and huge continent filled with a dynamic palette of ancient and modern mysteries that remain unsolved.
Saw these images by my exploration team. I knew that we had to act.
From the space stones to underwater waterfalls, the continent holds secrets that confuse even the brightest minds. Get ready to explore 20 unsettling discoveries that have left researchers scratching their heads. Number 20. Danakil Depression. The Danakil Depression has blazing temperatures, often reaching a scorching 45 degrees Celsius, and scarce rainfall, creating a landscape similar to an alien planet. The region sits over 330 feet below sea level and is within the East African Rift System. Here, the Earth's crust is torn by internal forces, birthing new land and volatile landscapes. Amidst this terrain, the Danakil Depression hosts a symphony of colors, luminescent ponds gleaming with yellows and greens while billowing sulfur and chlorine gases choke the air. This unforgiving environment earned it the moniker Gateway to Hell. Yet, against all odds, a recent expedition unveiled an astonishing secret: life within the acidic pools. Scientists have unveiled living microbes in the searing hot springs of the Danakil Depressions. These thriving organisms, termed polyextremophiles, have adapted to endure simultaneous challenges of extreme acidity, high temperatures, and salinity. The pools where these microbes thrive, some with a pH of 0, challenge our understanding of life's resilience. Journeying to this remote area is not for the faint-hearted. Research teams brave temperatures as high as 55 degrees Celsius, toxic gases, and the fragility of the salt crust that carpets the terrain. This discovery is significant on our planet, but it has left many scientists wondering about life's potential beyond Earth. Comparable to Mars's harsh conditions, this place reveals where life finds footholds. The Danakil Depression, which is itself a mystery, might help us understand life's extraordinary capabilities. Number 19. Underwater Waterfall. About 2,000 miles from Africa's eastern shore lies Mauritius, an island sculpted by volcanic forces. Rich in biodiversity, it boasts unique flora, sprawling coral reefs, and a remarkable sight: an underwater waterfall. While the concept of a submerged cascade may seem weird, there exists a fascinating explanation beneath the surface. Unlike the gradual transition from continents to oceans, submarine plateaus like the Mascarene Plateau encompass abrupt shifts. Mauritius sits on this plateau's southern edge, surrounded by diverse coral reefs. Beyond its coast, the extraordinary sight of an underwater waterfall awaits. On continents, you encounter gradual descents to ocean depths thanks to continental shelves. By contrast, submarine plateaus feature swift transitions, where shallow waters abruptly give way to depths. The Mascarene Plateau's southern half emerged recently, sculpted by the Reunion Hotspot's volcanic activity. Mauritius, a product of this hotspot, surfaced 8 million years ago. The underwater waterfall is a result of erosion rather than water flow. Coastal sand, driven by ocean currents, shifts back and forth over shallow shelves. At the plateau's edge, where shelves vanish, only deep waters exist. When these currents drive sand off Mauritius's tip, it descends into the abyss, creating the illusion of an underwater cascade. The unique topography and currents combine to form a horseshoe-shaped crevasse near the plateau's end. As sand journeys through ocean currents into this crevasse, the cascading effect we associate with waterfalls materializes. Mauritius will eventually succumb to erosion, transitioning from an island to an underwater ridge. This transient geological process raises questions about the future of these shifting sands, which scientists fail to answer for now. Number 18. The Stone Forest. The most famous mystery of Madagascar is the Tsingy de Bemaraha National Park, also known as the Stone Forest. This UNESCO World Heritage Site boasts a geological wonder that stretches over 600 square miles. Imagine a terrain where thousands of towering limestone spires, like colossal steak knives, pierce the sky, separated by narrow slot canyons. Aptly nicknamed Tsingy, these formations are remnants of an ancient Jurassic seabed. Tsingy de Bemaraha also shelters a rich wildlife, providing sanctuary to the remarkable diversity within. This geological fortress has warded off human settlement, keeping its inhabitants safe from harm. As water interacts with porous limestone, a complex network of caves and tunnels emerges, forming the intricate slot canyons we see today. Erosion, coupled with the forces of nature, sculpted this astonishing masterpiece. Roofs of subterranean chambers collapsed, exposing the breathtaking slot canyons and knife-like pillars that make up the stone forest. Number 17. Lonsdaleite diamonds. Mysterious and extremely hard Lonsdaleite diamonds found in rare meteorites of West Africa have left scientists perplexed. It's believed these gems have origins far beyond our planet's confines. These space diamonds, residing within Uranite meteorites, are thought to have journeyed from a distant and ancient dwarf planet, shattered by a collision years ago. Their existence has now been definitively confirmed through meticulous study. Drawing upon advanced electron microscopy techniques, a coalition of scientific minds from different institutions embarked on a journey into the microscopic world of these space diamonds. Astonishingly, these diamonds, dubbed Lonsdaleite, could surpass even the legendary hardness of regular diamonds. The hardness that emerged from the cosmic chaos could have applications right here on Earth. With potential uses in industries like mining, these super-hard crystals beckon innovation. As if to honor its mysterious nature, Lonsdaleite is named after Dame Kathleen Lonsdale, the pioneering British crystallographer. Scientists cannot fully confirm if these diamonds emerged from a collision between a dwarf planet and a colossal asteroid. A newly unearthed process similar to supercritical chemical vapor deposition has also been uncovered. It allows us to have a glimpse into the cosmic alchemy that birthed these gems, but we are still left with many secrets these diamonds hold, both about our universe's history and the potential applications they could offer to our world today. Number 16. Loch Ness Monster. In the world of plesiosaurs, ancient marine reptiles are renowned for their long necks and graceful flippers. These majestic beings were believed to have only graced the oceans until 28th of July 2022, when an international team of researchers unveiled a groundbreaking find: plesiosaur fossils in the ancient beds of freshwater rivers in Morocco. The dinosaurs reigned on land and sea alike, while plesiosaurs carved their legacy beneath the waves. But the narrative shifted when fossils of these marine giants emerged. The revelation provided insights into the lives of other aquatic dwellers like whales and dolphins that dared to inhabit freshwater realms. The researchers unveiled their unexpected findings in the pages of Cretaceous research, stirring echoes of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Stories stretch back to the 6th century, weaving the elusive creature into Scotland's folklore. Some speculate that Nessie is a descendant of plesiosaurs. However, the plesiosaurs, with their last trace in history dating back 66 million years, were long gone before the monster's first sighting. The discovery of freshwater plesiosaur fossils unfurls a new chapter in paleontological investigation. The fossils, believed to be from the Leptocleididae family, offer a glimpse into their lives. Teeth worn by their piscine diet suggest a lifestyle similar to the fearsome Spinosaurus, another Mesozoic giant. A question arises: why would marine creatures dwell in fresh water? The answer isn't quite clear. Number 15. Dying elephants. Botswana's wilderness holds a mystery that continues to baffle scientists. The saga of over 400 elephant deaths began 2 years ago. Experts try to grapple with the puzzle, fearing a recurrence of the unsettling events. Near the renowned Okavango Delta, a sanctuary for 18,000 savanna elephants, the landscape witnessed a haunting spectacle. Giants of the wilderness, each weighing up to 7 tons, stumbled and faltered. With great unease, they circled aimlessly, legs faltering under their weight. The scene was surreal. One by one, they collapsed, their lifeless forms sprawling across the land. This began with 44 deaths in March 2020, growing exponentially to more than 350 by mid-June and over 450 by January the following year. Alarmingly, the survival of African elephants seemed to be threatened again. The culprit, according to authorities, was cyanobacteria neurotoxins unleashed by blue-green algae. These poisons, originating in stagnant, nutrient-rich water, attack the nervous system when consumed. However, a detailed investigation by National Geographic over 14 months found that the evidence leading to this diagnosis was shaky. Many tests for potential causes, including cyanobacteria, yielded inconclusive results, igniting fears of a lingering, unresolved threat. However, offers of assistance from various quarters were overlooked or declined, prolonging the quest for answers. The death puzzle seems to remain unsolved. Number 14. The Dendara light bulb. In Egypt's Temple of Hathor at Dendara, dedicated to the sky goddess Hathor, lies an underground passage housing a controversial stone relief. Alternative theories label it the Dendara light bulb, hinting at Egypt's grasp of electricity. The resemblance to a Crookes tube, a 19th century electrical discharge apparatus, raises perplexing questions. Archaeologists and Egyptologists dismiss this notion, attributing the carving to mythology, yet the allure persists. Initial impressions point to a bulb-like structure connected by a wire to a deity. Pseudo-historians like Erich von Daniken suggest evidence of ancient electric lighting. They propose the snake as a filament, jed pillars as insulators, and the bulb as a luminary, yet mainstream Egyptologists offer a different narrative. The wire is revealed to be a serpent emerging from a lotus flower, a symbol of ancient Egyptian myth. The bulb represents the womb of the sky goddess Nut, with the serpent as Horus, symbolizing the sun's journey. Horus, a unifying force in Egyptian mythology, is depicted in various forms, including a serpent and a child. For most, the Dendara inscription is just a myth. However, a Norwegian engineer proposed it as an ancient lamp. Austrian authors endorsed this idea, suggesting it illuminated the temple. Yet, evidence from inscriptions and sources is lacking, leaving room for speculation. While most experts stand by the mythological interpretation, some entertain the idea of temple rituals creating light. However, consensus remains elusive due to lack of evidence. The ancient Egyptian lighting techniques remain a secret. Number 13. The Getty Ruins. In the dense expanse of the Arabuko-Sokoke Forest Reserve in Kenya lies a secret known as the Getty Ruins. Concealed within this elephant-frequented sanctuary, these ruins hold a secret of an ancient city lost in time. Like guardian spirits, jinns are said to haunt these remnants, mosques, palaces, and tombs. Much like the renowned Machu Picchu, the Getty Ruins remain a mystery, emerging in the 1920s, revealing only fragments of their past. Spanning 30 hectares within the Arabuko-Sokoke Forest Reserve, Getty is thought to have come into existence around the 12th century. Strangely, Getty was rebuilt twice, its walls renewed in the 15th century, only to be abandoned in the mysterious folds of the 17th century, leaving unanswered questions lingering. However, Getty offers no written records to illuminate its story. Portuguese, Arabic, and Swahili chronicles remain silent. Local folklore spins tales of vanishing souls and wandering spirits. Getty's guardians, the Ones, are said to watch over the ruins, benevolent yet vengeful, protecting the site against disrespect. Constructed from coral stones, lime, and sand, Getty has a sophisticated design with orderly streets enclosed by concentric walls. The outer wall guarded middle-class abodes and farmlands. A remarkable mosque, intricate pillar tombs, and even a palace stand as signs of God's bygone splendor. Despite its advanced nature, Getty's decline remains a mystery. Maybe it was the arrival of Portuguese traders that disrupted the town's prosperity, or perhaps the warring tribes or dwindling water sources were the possible culprits for Getty's abandonment. Number 12. Homo Naledi. Homo Naledi, a hominin, was found in the Rising Star cave system in Africa. With human-like hands and feet but a brain only a third the size of ours, yet it defies traditional notions of intellect. For centuries, larger brains equated to higher intelligence, but Homo Naledi's revelations shatter this assumption. Buried in the same caves where it lived 335,000 to 236,000 years ago, this early hominin was unique. A groundbreaking insight, it is the first non-human species known to bury their dead. Carvings adorn the walls above skeletal remains, but whether these were a result of shared ancestry or mere coincidence remains unclear. Additionally, researchers remain puzzled about potential interactions between Homo naledi and Homo sapiens, who coexisted. Homo naledi's intelligence unfolds further. It understood fire and diet, implying cultural behaviors. Their tall, slim bodies, seemingly from a distant era, defied their recent existence. This enigmatic species challenges the idea of human exceptionalism and redefines our understanding of intelligence and culture. Unearthing Homo naledi wasn't easy. Explorers had to squeeze through a 7.5-inch wide pitch-black passage. However, this discovery revolutionizes our comprehension of early human life. Homo naledi's tale is a mysterious blend of ancient bodies with behaviors that rival modern intelligence. Number 11. Skystone. Skystone is a mesmerizing alien stone that holds the secrets of the cosmos within its bluish hues. It was discovered in 1990 by Angelo Pittoni, an archaeologist and geologist in Sierra Leone, West Africa. Local legends describe these stones as beings once dwelling in the heavens, cast down by the divine to become Earth's hidden treasures. The Skystone's unique makeup consists of 77% oxygen, 20% carbon, and lime with traces of other elements. Yet its origin remains beyond our planet's boundaries, with carbon dating placing its arrival anywhere between 2,500 and 17,000 years ago. Collectors around the world consider the Skystone a rare and valuable artifact. Intriguingly, artist Jared Collins's encounter with a Skystone in Hong Kong only deepened the mystery. The stone's refusal to be sold and its unidentifiable nature, according to testing results, left Collins baffled. This unique encounter left him pondering over the true essence of the Skystone. Another enigmatic stone, the Hypatia stone, emerged in Libya. A pebble like no other, its chemical composition defies our earthly understanding. With large amounts of polyaromatic hydrocarbons found in interstellar dust, predating our solar system's existence, the Hypatia stone challenges our comprehension of cosmic origins. In a world full of wonder and riddles, these stones remind us of the boundless mysteries that lie beyond our reach. Skystone and the Hypatia stone offer glimpses into the cosmos, leaving scientists confused. Number 10. Bocconi Ruins. In Machadodorp, South Africa, hills hold a mystery. It is the Bocconi Ruins. These maze-like structures talk about a mysterious ancient culture that has confused scientists. The ruins, encircled by stone walls and linear pathways, speak of a forgotten people who once thrived here. The origin of the Bocconi Ruins is a puzzle wrapped in time. Believed to be remnants of the Bocconi people who inhabited the region during the 16th century, some speculate their roots stretch back to the era of Mitochondria Eve. This shadowy figure from the dawn of humanity could be the source of these structures, prompting researchers to delve into the deepest origins of our species. Anchored in agriculture, the Bocconi people used these lands for their sustenance. Complex stone walls and terraced fields reveal an advanced agricultural system that challenged the norms of their time. The walls hold untold stories of their builders. Some date them to a few centuries ago, while others speculate they could be 250,000 years old, shaking the foundations of our understanding. The Bocconi's legacy echoes in the stone walls and pottery fragments, revealing their intimate connection with the land and resources. The true origin of these builders sparks debates, from connections to the Dravidian peoples of ancient India to radical theories of astrological clocks. Amidst the uncertainty, these ruins present a portal to reevaluate human evolution and migration. Yet time threatens to erode this legacy. The Bocconi ruins crumble, neglected and forgotten. There's a race against time to solve this puzzle. Number 9. Nubian Stone Tablet. In Africa, there lies an ancient city of the dead called Sedeinga, where secrets of the past lay hidden beneath the sands. Archaeologists unveiled the Nubian stone tablets, which offer glimpses into the language and rituals of a mysterious culture known as the Kushites. These texts, dating back 1,700 years, hold exceptional significance as they commemorate the departed souls. Sedinga in Sudan was once a necropolis, a resting place for the kingdoms of Napata and Meroe, collectively known as the Kingdom of Kush. This realm intertwined Egyptian customs with its own, shaping a unique heritage now obscured by time. Although the necropolis stands in ruins, remnants remain. Over 80 brick pyramids and hundreds of tombs. A team from the French National Center for Scientific Research and the French Archaeological Unit Sudan Antiquities Service tried solving the mysteries of Sedinga. Lintels, steles, and tombs revealed the largest collection of Meroitic texts, the earliest known written language of sub-Saharan Africa, utilizing Egyptian characters. But much of the Meroitic script remains a mystery. The artifacts illuminate not only linguistic history, but also the empowered role of women in Nubian society. Among the discoveries, the Egyptian goddess of justice holds the distinction as the first known representation showcasing African features. Commemorative texts, dedicated to esteemed women like Maliwarase and Adatalabe, suggest a matrilineal or female-focused society, in stark contrast to neighboring Egypt. Sedinga's stone tablets and artifacts offer a different view into a culture intertwined with Egypt, but uniquely its own. As archaeologists sift through the sands and texts, the tale of the Nubian civilization is slowly unveiled, but most of it still remains a mystery. Number 8. Seven-Colored Earth Geopark. Deep within southern Mauritius, a mystique unfolds. The Seven-Colored Earth Geopark in Chamarel. These colorful sand dunes have puzzled scientists for years. Aged around 7 million years, these mounds unveil an astonishing palette, ranging from earthy reds and browns to vibrant blues and purples. But the origin of this geological masterpiece remains unanswered. Born from volcanic embrace, the dune's shades are thought to have come into existence as molten rock cooled at varying temperatures. Scientists speculate that basalt decomposition birthed clay, later chemically transformed by mineral waters into soil rich in iron and aluminum, sparking crimson and azure hues, respectively. Nature's artistry deepened with time as erosion sculpted unique mounds and valleys adorned by heavy rainfall. Remarkably, even after these shades intertwine, they refuse to blend. Yet, the mystery deepens. Despite Mauritius's relentless rainfall, these dunes stand unyielding, unaffected by the passage of time. These sands resist the tide of erosion. Surprisingly, this vivid spectacle is not unique. Rainbow-hued wonders are around the globe, from China's Rainbow Mountain to Yellowstone's Grand Prismatic Spring. Yet, what sets Chamarel apart is its 7 distinct sand hues that coexist and test our minds. Number 7. Stone circles. The stone circles of Senegambia, or the Wasu stone circles, are an archaeological mystery that spans the ancient lands of North Gambia and central Senegal. These circles give rise to many questions. Strewn across a vast expanse of 30,000 square kilometers, they hold many secrets. Categorized as both Wasu and Sine Saloum circles, they challenge our understanding. Approximately 1,000 circles, accompanied by countless similar sites, paint a canvas of antiquity. These ancient circles are believed to span as far as 1,500 years. This earned them a place on UNESCO's prestigious World Heritage List in 2012, but their origins remain unknown. These stones exist in unity, but their purpose and creators confuse even the sharpest minds. These stone circles are not haphazard. They bear marks of an advanced civilization. It is divided into 4 prominent sites, such as Sine Ngayene and Wanar. Some consist of smooth laterite, standing tall. Others lay crumbled. Researchers speculate on their creation, tentatively placing it between 2,300 years BC and 1,500 AD. A vague timeline, perhaps, but it unveils an ancient mystery. Hidden among these enigmatic circles are burial mounds, intertwining life and death. Pottery fragments, human remnants, and grave artifacts. Who stood behind these stone sentinels? The Jola, the Wolof, and the Sera people emerge as potential architects. Their connection to these circles and funerary houses is still not confirmed. Number 6. Fairy circles. Within the Namib Desert, the fairy circles are baffling barren patches scattered across the arid grasslands of southern Africa, stretching over 1,100 miles. For half a century, ecologists have wrestled with this mystery. But don't let the name give you a wrong idea. These patches harbor no mythical beings. For years, theories have collided. Termites, grass, evolution, yet clarity eluded them. Stefan Getzen, an ecologist, has dedicated decades to deciphering this riddle. His research illuminates the fairy circle's essence. Amid the barren patches, grasses flourish. An oasis in a parched world. A hunch emerged. Plants on the circle's fringes adapted to the desert's limited water. In Namibia, Getzen embarked on a mission to confirm this. During the drought of 2022, he installed soil moisture sensors, tracking the soil. Rainfall in 2021 and 2022 breathed life into his experiment. The grasses, like desert survivors, seized the water, forming a hydrological ballet. The data unveiled a tale of survival. Grasses on the circle's edge, resilient and robust, created a vacuum around their roots. Yet grasses within the circles, thirsting for water, faced their demise. This self-organization and eco-hydrological feedback emerges as a buffer against increasing aridity. He unravels the adaptation, but the Namib Desert's fairy circles still remain a cryptic oasis, giving rise to more questions. Now it's time for our subscribers' pick. Here's an image out of deep Africa which shows a towering statue of what looks to be a warrior, perhaps, wearing armor on his shoulders. Such an exquisite and huge sculpture couldn't be man-made, could it? Was it really made by humans inspired by a war hero or some god? Or could it point to the existence of giants or aliens sometime in the past? Number 5. Stone tools. The origins of humankind are always perplexing. The 2.4 million-year-old stone tools emerge from the sands of the Boucherie site near Sétif, Algeria, shattering the narrative that humanity's seedbed lies solely in East Africa. This revelation questions the very essence of our history. Intriguingly, 250 tools lay scattered alongside 296 animal bones, igniting speculation that early humans once wielded these instruments to butcher meat in North Africa. A revelation that surges 600,000 years before previous estimations of their arrival in the region. Traditionally, East Africa was hailed as the epicenter of our emergence, a belief that now finds itself wrong. Mohammed Sanouni, spearheading the project, reveals, actually the whole of Africa was the cradle of humankind. These tools, reminiscent of the Oldowan artifacts found in the East, predate their northern counterparts, illuminating a story of ancient toolcraft in Africa. An international collaboration spanning Algeria, France, Spain, and Australia dedicated 25 years to unearthing these. While no human remains surfaced, the animal bones bear telltale cut marks, a testament to early butchery practices. They hint at a profound understanding of sharp-edged instruments, an ability to rival carnivores and secure sustenance. This finding offers a tantalizing glimpse into a multiple origin scenario where tools were crafted and employed across diverse African landscapes simultaneously. Number 4. Strange Beast. Unveiled from the depths of time, a 66-million-year-old discovery was made in Madagascar, rewriting the tale of prehistoric life. This opossum-sized creature defies classification, straddling the line between badger, beaver, and more. Named Adelatherium hui, combining crazy and beast in Malagasy and Greek, it perplexes scientists to this day. This strange beast boasts a skull and teeth that make comparison difficult. Its front teeth curve like rodents, while the rest present an entirely unique structure, presenting an intricate puzzle for paleontologists. Yet, a breakthrough arrived when a 2014 Gondwanatherian fossil from Madagascar revealed snout bone similarities, linking them. The Gondwanatherians, a mysterious group that vanished 45 million years ago, lack modern descendants. Fossils are scarce, making Alatherium's discovery a priceless addition to their lineage. Preserved in 3 dimensions, this fossil challenges the norm by escaping the typical flattening effects of rock. A creature of oddities, Adelatherium's legs are somewhat confusing. While its front legs adhere to mammalian norms, its back legs sprawl like reptiles. An anomalous hole atop its snout and its unprecedented size further heightens the interest. Evolution in isolation on Madagascar could explain this divergence from the norm, speculates paleontologist Simone Hoffman. Although not fully grown, Adelatherium's imposing 20-inch stature made it a titan in its era, dwarfing contemporary mouse-sized mammals amidst the dominance of dinosaurs. Surprisingly, Adelatherium's anatomy hints at a connection with Northern Hemisphere multituberculates, a distinct group of mammals. This weaves a tale of intercontinental mystery. Number 3. Concealed Secret of Giza. Deep within the Great Pyramid of Giza lies a concealed secret, a 30-foot-long chamber that has mystified scholars for centuries. Once the tallest human-made structure, it now stands as a silent sentinel to a distant past, its purpose and mysteries veiled in shadow. Modern science, driven by curiosity, has brought new tools to illuminate the corridors of the pyramid's inner world. An international team united their efforts, wielding cosmic ray muon detectors like cosmic keys to unlock the pyramid's hidden truths. But what secrets lay concealed within its timeless walls? Recent breakthroughs unveiled a hidden corridor stretching 30 feet into the pyramid. The purpose of this space remains elusive, lost in the sands of time. Cosmic ray detectors and infrared thermography delicately peel back the layers, revealing glimpses of what lies within. A 2023 study illuminated a secret corridor 6 feet wide, perched above the pyramid's northern entrance. The corridor may have been a countermeasure against collapse, distributing the pyramid's weight. Yet, as curious eyes peer into the depths, they cannot fathom what lies beyond the tunnel's end. Unseen by human eyes for millennia, its purpose remains locked in the chambers of time. Number 2. Python worshipping. This world's oldest ritual is bound to baffle you. Deep within Botswana, an archaeological revelation challenges everything we knew about early human practices. Contrary to the previous belief that Europe held the origins of ritual ceremonies, a groundbreaking find showcases those advanced rituals took place in Africa a staggering 70,000 years ago, establishing Africa as the center of human evolution. Intriguingly, this discovery emerged from a collaboration between Associate Professor Sheila Coulson from the University of Oslo and her counterparts. years. As they delved into the origin of the Sand People, a unique archaeological treasure emerged. Hidden within the Sodilo Hills, a range known as the Mountains of the Gods, these hills have a small cave that holds secrets. Coulson's exploration led her to a secluded cave on the northern side. Within, a rock etched with indentations hinted at something extraordinary. Guided by curiosity, they discovered a rock resembling the head of a colossal python. This discovery puzzled them, as the rock bore 300 to 400 distinct indentations of unmistakable human origin. A mysterious connection to the python, one of the people's most revered animals, started to unfold. They dug a test pit in front of the python stone. Stones, tools, and spearheads from over 70,000 years ago emerged. These artifacts were no ordinary tools. They were ceremonial objects. Astonishingly, these spearheads had been deliberately burned, suggesting a ritual destruction of artifacts. This discovery alters our understanding of the ritual practices of ancient Africans. Number 1. Dakota Edmontosaurus, the duck-billed dinosaur, has confounded researchers with its unexpected traits. Discovered over a century ago, its recent revelation of a hoof-like feature on its middle fingers has stunned experts. A peek into this world comes from Dakota, an Edmontosaurus mummy. Dakota's well-preserved state sheds light not only on its hoof-like structure but also on the perplexing process of soft tissue preservation. Until now, the assumption was that dinosaur mummies required swift burial to prevent decomposition. Yet, Dakota's story challenges this notion. It proposes that exposure played a role, allowing scavengers to impact the dead body. This process, rather than speedy burial, led to preservation. Dakota's prolonged exposure to the elements allowed its carcass to desiccate while scavengers unknowingly assisted. Bite marks indicate scavengers breached the body's wall, enabling fluids, gases, and microbes to escape. As decomposition progressed, Dakota's tough skin enveloped its bones, drying under the sun's glare. This unique preservation pathway solves the puzzle of dinosaur mummies. The hypothesis proposes that skin being tough resisted scavenging, allowing it to endure. Dakota's fate reveals the complex interplay of nature's forces. By studying well-preserved fossils like Dakota, we unravel dinosaurs' hidden attributes beyond bones alone. Dakota's surprising foot structure reshapes our understanding of how dinosaurs appeared. The dinosaur's front feet, featuring connected middle fingers with a large nail, echo a hoof-like structure. This unconventional formation poses intriguing questions about the creature's evolution. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.